All right. Once again, this is the first YouTube live off the grid road trip reality show. I have Curtis Walker here, who is the biker bicycling all the way from New York to California to bring awareness to the issue of childhood obesity. You're the reason why this whole tour started. Before I really get into the interview, can you please just let people who've never heard about you or the movement, let them know about who you are and how this how this tour came to be briefly.
Quickly, like I said, I'm Curtis Walker. Uh, I'm a fitness performance, uh, fitness sports performance trainer in Poughkeepsie, New York, which is about 80 miles north of New York City. I've been in everything as far as athletics are concerned: basketball, football, a bunch of stuff. So deep into sports, deep into fitness and performance. I'm just that guy who's done it all. So I've been everywhere. I know change, and that's what's driven me to this trip. I mean, give kids a bit of a change for themselves.
Was it your idea to do this tour?
Yeah. So I actually tested the tour about maybe what month are we in? About 4 months ago. In January, I took a trip to North Carolina on bicycle just to see if I could do it. So I had no type of training at all. Didn't know how to map out a course. Didn't know how to see how many miles your body can do. Nothing. Just straight raw. Hopped on a bike and just pushed to North Carolina.
Nice. Okay. And that's how the tour started. As far as like the actual like motivation for the tour, it was. Can you speak on that?
Oh, the motivation for the tour.
Yeah.
So the motivation for the tour is a healthy habits can can overcome anything. So I as best I possibly can, due to the circumstances of the tour, but I conduct in healthy habits, and I feel I can do anything I want. So I'm trying to pass that message to kids. Like, I'm not an avid cyclist or a professional. I'm just a person who conducts into healthy habits as far as taking care of my body, make sure I'm eating the right things, going to bed at the right time, treating people the right way and how they should be treated, and just encompassing health and wellness as a whole. And now I'm able to do something as far as cycle across America or run long distances or play professional sports. So I'm just letting kids know that taking control of your life, you can do whatever you want to do with it.
Okay. And you are a co-founder, co-owner of TrekFit,
Yes,
correct?
I am. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, um, the past 2 days on the tour has been, a little bit uncertain, and we've definitely been through a lot, as everyone has been watching the episodes, and anyone that hasn't, basically, some circumstances have changed. The crew has run out of gas money. The leadership has been accused of misleading the tour. A lot of things have been going on. So can you speak on that, and what is the path forward, man? How do you see us getting the tour back on track and making the June 10th date to California? What is your vision for
So
getting past these hurdles?
so my vision. We had some nice discussions last night, and I came to a new surface or new path. I was speaking with Sufyan and also Zuri, and they made me realize that a completed mission is not necessarily a successful mission. A successful mission is we getting somewhere, and the crew is safe and the crew is happy and everyone's well fed, and then the credits roll. My focus before that, before even speaking to them, getting their insight, was just to get to where we needed to go. And that was it. Like, if you're not there, that's fine, long as I get there and the mission's complete. But if your crew's dead, there's no success in that. So moving forward, uh, we have to change a few things. Our next target is Dallas, and so I discussed with everyone, if we get to Dallas and things haven't changed, we pack that bike up and we still get to our destination safe, fulfilled, and happy. So if I have to take that L by coming off the bike, that's fine for me. As long as everyone's safe, I'm definitely straight. So moving forward, we're getting to Dallas, and moving forward beyond that depends on the donations and the finances that we do create. If we don't create anything else, we just straight shot to California.
So you are biking to Dallas.
Biking in Dallas as best we possibly can. So
Yeah.
spoke with you earlier about if we're not getting what we need to be getting as far as like cash cards or gift cards or gas cards or even just cash donations or even electronic donations to the web page. If we're not getting anything, any type of traffic or anything like that, and the fundraiser's not working for us, we just have to. I have to take that bullet and stand towards or walk towards the greater good, which is the the health and the safety of the people who are supporting me.
Okay. So okay, I get it. So if everything fails, by the time we get to Dallas, you just pack up your bike and we just
And we
straight
just go.
shot to
Yeah,
Cali.
we just go. It's not about me. It's
Yeah.
not about it's not about it's not about riding a bike to California. It's about getting to California and changing the lives that we set out to change. It's about
Yeah.
touching the lives. No matter how we do it, it's about just getting there and getting it done and affecting people. So it's a lot bigger than just the iconic bike or the symbol of the bike. It's about becoming a true leader, you know. And like I said, talking with these guys last night made me understand that just doing is only half. Doing is only half. So I can complete the mission, but if I can't take care of the people on the mission, or I can't instruct them in the right way,
Yeah.
or just be compassionate at times that compassion is needed, it's very unsuccessful, and it's not being a true leader.
Do you know what's going to happen or what the status is of the crew agreements, like the agreement with the support bus, and maybe if any type of funds are going to try to be allocated to Zori? Any status of that?
I don't have any status of that, but as we move forward and as we get to where we need to get to, we'll definitely handle that. Like it's not going to just be pushed to the side. Um, once funds can be, so say we get to California tomorrow,
Yeah.
and once funds can start being accumulated, she'll definitely be taken care of.
Yeah.
So everyone to be taken care of the best we possibly can do that. But as of right now, it's about the safety of the ship. You know, that's the main focus right now. Just making sure everyone's right.
Yeah. Because when shit hit the fan the other day, myself, Zori, and Suf, we were pretty much at that point just planning our own trip. You like, since Track Fit don't have our back, we're just gonna, kind of just get to California, the best way we can, at our own pace. But now it seems like we're coming to agreement that, since we're going to the same place anyway, we're gonna travel to Dallas together and see if we can get this movement back on track.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. As far as that, yeah, it was. I'm not new to business, but I am new to a tour. So I'm new to doing everything that we're doing. New to putting the agreements together, so to say, and new to delegating tasks. So
Mm.
if if I delegate a task to someone and they complete it or it was incomplete or it wasn't the way it was supposed to be, it falls directly on my shoulders. So
Mm.
no matter what happens, it's on Trek Fit, and I have to like take full responsibility of that.
Okay.
And whatever may come of it is on me. So that's with that. Like I just have to stand on that, no matter who's at fault
Yeah.
or whatever. It's just it falls on my shoulders, and I have to take care of that. And now I'm glad that we're at a point where it's like, let's take care of the home needs, and then as we get closer, we'll take care of the wants, so to say, or the other obligations.
Hmm. Okay. Do you have any fears or concerns moving forward?
Um, as far as fears are concerned, I would say the biggest fear is already conquered. You know, I kind of dealt with that with myself as far as like putting my name out there, letting people know like, all right, I'm doing this. I'm going from New York. I'm going to California, and my whole thing was like, I put myself out there. I put myself out there to my community, my family, my friends, whoever's watching or following, and if that mission's not complete, that used to be a fair. As of late, it's not a fair. It's only a step forward. You have to fail to be able to move forward, and failing in front of a bunch of people isn't something that not used to. You know, I play football, so there's times when you drop a pass in front of thousands of people, and it's like shit. Just pick it up and you just keep going. So that's how I'm kind of tackling this. Is more of a football mindset.
Yeah.
You know, on to the next play. So if the bike ride doesn't finish, it's on to the next play. Make sure we get to where we got to be. Make sure we touch the lives that we need to touch. So the biggest fear was failing on a large platform, but you know, like I dealt with it. Like, all right, it's not that serious. You know, so the biggest fear was failure, but you need failure to move forward.
So what's the plans for raising funds right now?
So the plans for raising funds, we're gonna give a call to action to our. Well, I'm gonna give a call to action to my immediate people as far as my Instagram's concerned, my Facebook, Twitter, and just let them know in less than 6 days his tour might come to an end. You know, and it's not just about us. You know, it's about the kids that we do touch. So we won't be able to stop in these cities and speak to these kids and let them know about healthy habits and instilling them now to become happier, more productive adults. So I won't say they'll suffer because we'll definitely swing back around and this thing will definitely be planned in a better way next time. But other than that, it's those are the ones who are gonna be impacted the most. So just attacking my immediate group and letting them know what's needed to succeed. You know, and like we said, worst case scenario, as long as we got enough gas money to get to California, we'll be fine.
Okay. And finally, I think we plan on pushing out Friday or something like that this week. What are your plans like today? Like, you know, just like your day to day. What are you gonna do today? Or what are you gonna do in the next few days? You know, before we push out of Atlanta.
Just get my body ready, get my mind back to where it was. Um, Being more heartful to my crew, so to
Mm.
say. You know, just being a part of the team and making sure everyone needs are taken care of, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, just being as one. You know, just definitely connecting better, and
Mm.
that's basically it. You know, so
I like that.
oh yeah, and also we're selling shirts too. So
Okay. What kind of shirts?
we have these grind shirts right here. So if you guys are watching, we got these grind shirts. I'm sure that a link will be in the description after this video. So if you guys want to buy a grind shirt, check the link in the description and purchase one. So what we're trying to do is accumulate funds as best we possibly can. We just don't want donations. We have shirts. You know, and if you guys need anything about training, as far as like you want a 4 month workout plan or a 3 week workout plan or some type of food guideline, you know, hit the link in the description or comment on this post here, and we definitely can help you out with that.
Absolutely. All right, Curtis. Unless I've missed anything, thank you for your time. And yeah, we'll do more of this in the future.
Yeah, train so hard.